Turkey Maniac Television is brought to you by Anderson RC, Carolina Firearm Coatings, E-Step Livestock Supply, P-Ram Sewer Landscaping, Joe's Taxidermy, and Pro Staff with Dead End Game Calls and Mossy Oak Camo.
Guys, you gotta always take time to do things for your parents. I'm doing this for my mother. Wait till you see what I got her. Guys, this is relaxing. But check this out. I wanted to surprise my mother. She always says that she wanted some rocking chairs. This is the Deep South. It's hot, it's humid in the summer. People put their rocking chairs on the front porch with a nice big old glass of iced tea with sugar in it, not that warm stuff that they use up north, no pun intended. So I wanted to surprise her. She's not here right now, so I'm just dropping them off, and I can't wait to get a phone call from her later when she sees them and see what her reaction is. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's show, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello everyone, my name is Chris Roseborough, and I want to thank you for tuning in for this edition of Turkey Maniac Television. On today's hunt, I had to change the game up and go get a bird that wouldn't come to me. I guess the best way I can put it, I had to stalk him behind a stalker decoy. I have a homemade decoy that I made that I can get out in the middle of the field with, crawl behind it, hold it in the air, and try to make my approach on turkeys. These were stubborn birds, this bird in particular, so I had to change the game to make it work. Without further ado, let's go reap some turkeys. We're gonna have some fun. This big tom stays in the middle of the field, and he comes out at different times of the day. That was crazy, man. Did you guys see that big tom? That's a big boy. It's 28 degrees in the south during turkey season. That's crazy in itself, but I've killed turkeys at that distance before, but I just didn't want to chance it. It's early in the season, and I knew I can get that bird and get better camera footage of him and maybe take him with my bow or something. He's going back across that pasture. I'll probably try to tell you, but it was exciting. It was hard to pass up. Sometimes what it takes, especially if you want to do professional film work, you just got to make them sacrifices sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's crazy. Last 2 or 3 days, but that's all right. We're gonna stay in the woods and make it happen. This was my last day to hunt this farm, and I did not want this tom to get away from me. He ignored my calling after a little while and headed back across the hillside. I used my stalker turkey decoy to get out in the field, get behind, and start moving toward these toms. The toms was about 300 yards away in the bottom of a meadow. I pod on it, and so when the original one came out, just like any product, you buy it, you do your own modifications to it. I made one, you know, spiced it up a little bit, wanted to put a gobbler's head on it. Works great. But so I'll be using that today to try to close the distance on those birds, because they will respond when they see other birds, especially jakes or gobblers coming into their territory. So we're going to see how this works out. And man, I'm excited about it. Those birds are about 300 Gobbler down at the bottom. I haven't got a visual yet, but just trying to take it slow. It's pretty windy.
Tom came up to the hillside, took a peek, saw my decoy, and unlike other times that I've reaped turkeys where they've come in running, he took his time and slowly made his way to me. As you see from the overhead map, and I was going to have to cross all the way across this big field in the wide open behind the stalker decoy to get within the range of this turkey in the bottom of the field. The odd thing about this Tom, at 50 yards, the Tom squatted down in the field. I don't know what made him do this, but he squatted down in the field. But the fortunate thing for me, 50 yards was in the effective gun range of my Longbeard XRs. I readied my gun and prepared for the shot.
He's down, look. Got it. Guys, this is what it's all about, man. Look at this. You seen that shot. I can't believe it. They were coming into the tail chaser, and I didn't get to get that part of the footage because of the hillside, but they seen that fan in the air, and then all of a sudden it was two more behind him. He just stopped. He just stopped and sit there. Just under the hillside, like he laid down in the field, so I had to jack the camera up a little bit, and I was able to get the shot off, but it was incredible. Because of my shot has already done its damage, but it was just acting strange. I got to go back and look at the camera footage and see what was going on, but whew, incredible hunt, man. Incredible.
Guys, that was a successful hunt for me, but one caution that I do want to advise. If you choose to reap turkeys, make sure you do it on land that you know is safe. I never reap turkeys on public land or land that has a lot of other hunters or other hunters close by on small blocks, you know, from neighboring properties. I like to do it on private land, big blocks where I know on that particular day that I'm the only one hunting, because when some people see that turkey out there, they may take shots. It's even been cases of people taking shots at turkeys with rifles from the highway. So if you're gonna get behind or close to a decoy and try to stalk a turkey, I advise extreme caution. We want you to be safe and protected while you're in the woods. My name is Chris Roseboro. I hope you enjoyed that hunt. We reaped a wild turkey. I'll see you next time. Meanwhile, have a blessed day and be safe.